two new books that I'm really obsessed about, like 5-star reads for me. And one of them was August Blue by Deborah Levy. I just am kind of skeptical of the popular books, so to speak, so I really did not expect, also by the cover and all of that, I was expecting for it to be very poetical and no plot, just vibes. Okay, by the way, me looking like this, speaking to you. One sec. And yeah, I was talking about August Blue. I listened to it in 2 days, just doing my dishes and all of that, and it was just so gorgeously beautiful that I cried, I sobbed, especially towards the end, if you know, like about this grief and the connection between the family. All the words felt like there was no part of it that I wanted to skip. That's why it's a 5-star kind of read for me. I really loved the metaphor in the book, this other self character, and I loved the way everything was phrased. I really loved the writing. I really wish I would have read this instead of listening, so I might reread that actually just for like to see it on paper, even though the narration was really gorgeous as well and I really enjoyed that, but it just felt like I want to underline so many things just because it was phrased so beautifully. It goes to say that I'm at a phase where all the books about identity, finding yourself and kind of questioning one's identity, just connecting back to oneself. Really glad I brought this Uniqlo kind of heat tag thing because it's actually gonna be useful today. And I even have my warm scarf with me. I'm gonna be cozy today. Just going up to the terrace to see what's upstairs here. Yay! We're in Rome. It's amazing. Ooh, they have coffee machines here as well. But it's an espresso, and we don't want that. We don't want it. We've had already enough of Nespresso today. I actually asked them to bring a mocha pot, like a Bialetti one, because I brought some coffee with me because I am a coffee snob. With that, because sometimes those Nespresso pots are just rancid, just really bad. I'm reading Stoner by John Williams right now. I just started. I'm on the 12th page. The thin chill of the late fall day cut through his clothing. I mean, there's such beautiful lines here in the book already that it's very compelling to continue reading. And I really like the way it feels like a montage, like the first chapter, and it just cuts very smoothly and it doesn't drag on for too long about his early years or something like that. Even ChatGPT told me that this book is gonna make me cry. And I really don't like when books make me cry. So even from the first pages, like I just kind of go with this prejudice and I'm reading through these pages with like a slight like coloring to them. So far, the minimal amount of pages that I've read already are very compelling and I really want to continue reading. I just wish I didn't have this feeling like something sad's gonna happen to him because of this like knowledge that I have about this book. Hopefully it's one of those where it's like everybody's talking about Murakami's books that they're sad and lonely. The opposite of sadness or loneliness, to be honest. Fingers crossed though, because I'm a bit... Daughters of the Revolution Library does... I've been sitting and thinking a lot about every time I come to a place, I know many people can relate to this, I really want to move here. And yesterday was the same when I arrived to Rome. I was like, why am I not living here? You know, the whole dilemma of why am I even stationary at one place. I know many people have the same reason, is work, obviously, but why do we stay stationary? Why is there no kind of seasonal moving around, natural kind of schedule? Why does it just seems like a lot of hassle to do that. You need to rent out your apartment because you don't want to lose money on that. You need to it just seems like a lot of hassle, and I feel like as someone who moved from my home country at 17 and then further on I lived only in 3 countries, but I've traveled a bunch as well. I've been to India, Brazil, Mozambique, places like that. So not only European travels. You know. I've just always been wondering, why do we kind of have to choose a place, settle, be stationary? Have you ever thought of that? Their kind of nest and things like that. And I do really appreciate that as well. But I feel so much more alive when I'm in movement and transit. And I think it could be like teenage year trauma from changing countries all of a sudden and not being able to relate to what is home anymore, because a home became not one place but two places, and it kind of split like a cracked mirror in multiple pieces. They're drilling. But this is so cute, no? But they're drilling. But this is really cute. I took a chill morning again today because I'm still like not 100% after my flu that I had. So I'm just getting dressed. My SPF, my extra charger for everything, a cable, my little Uniqlo bag. Then goes my water bottle. My vitamin pill goes inside. Book in a book pocket. In my grandpa jacket, as per usual. I love this little pocket. I hope it's not raining as well. Okay, let's go out. I remember being inside a Parthenon. It's really beautiful inside, but there's a huge line here and my family's waiting for me, so I'm just gonna skip for now. But she's gorgeous, isn't she? I love it. It's very gloomy and super windy, but we're here. Sfogliatella. This is the best. Well, after such a lovely snack, look at where I am. Why does the sun come out after we had all the touristic walks? I'm kind of a little bit tired from walking around in all of these beautiful places, but also like Rome, like Colosseum's just right there. It's like right there. Can you see it? Honestly, I think I did everything. I had carbonara yesterday, although it was not a 10 out of 10. I still did it, and maybe I'll find a perfect carbonara, but maybe not. And I had lovely lunch today. Did we film? But I had exactly the same as I did yesterday. Tell me why I don't want to eat at the new place if the one that I've tried already is really, really yummy. I would just go back until I'm sick of it. Also, I wouldn't be trying different things. I would just go and order the same thing because I know it's good. I think it's just being risk averse or something. And this yummy, yummy dessert that I just had. It's so good. I haven't had sugary desserts in multiple years. I don't even remember, maybe 6 years or so. This is just the dessert that deserves it, so to speak. Like really, the sun in my face. And you can see all the people behind me. Like it's very full, very packed here, which is so gorgeous. Anyway, I'm just gonna continue filming everything. Good morning. It's the last day. I'm flying today. And yeah, I'm just making myself a little breakfast plate. I just have tuna, anchovies, and 3 eggs for brekkie. And I have some berries here as well. I definitely forgot to tell you about the book that I've been listening to during my drive down from Milan. I remember in the beginning of this video I told you that I have 2 of my recent favorite 5 stars, and this is basically the second one. Perfume and Pain by Anna Dorn became 5-star for me. Maybe like 4.8, just because of unrelatability of the main character's life choices in a way. It was just such a fun book. Yeah, I just love the idea of like coming back to finding some kind of peace after being a little bit self-destructive and kind of going in obsession mode. I think many people can relate to this, like obsessing about something and then your life kind of goes to the toilet. It could be with drugs, but it could be with other things as well, like maybe self-isolating or something like that. I definitely can relate to that in that way, and having like those periods where you have to kind of come out of it and have to be a little bit more aware.
place that the day before yesterday I was passing by here and I think I put the shot of the girl with the bicycle reading here on this exact spot. And this was like my last little thing that I wanted to do here, to read in the park. A bunch of people around me, also chilling on the grass.